YoloVanCoin, live on the screen, as that futures every day. You know what I mean? Daily point of interest, I wait that zone. Patience in my chest, I let the chart talk slow. TT raids, fractal model, lines in the plan. I do not chase candles, I let them come to hand. Need that 1 hour shift, state change on cue. Delivery flips clean, then I know what to do. No panic in the room, no ego at the wheel. I keep my pulse steady, I respect the feel. When price tells the truth, I don't force a play. I can sit on my hands and still win the day. Whoa. See the C2 close up, then I'm ready to load up. 1 hour candle, one breath, M5 entry with no stress. YoloVanCoin, we trade with the plan. YoloVanCoin, chrome hands, cold scan. Wait for the change, then I press it right. Build up the craft, get the whole crew right. YoloVanCoin, we trade with the plan. YoloVanCoin, strong mind, sharp eyes. No fear moves here, we don't bend it for pain. Better trader every day, we rise again. I stream the session, let the people see how a clean decision can set you free. Teach the young ones how to hold that line. Not every move is yours, not every chart is mine. If the point ain't hit, I stay patient, the state don't shift. I keep it vacant. C2 closure, then I watch that seed. C3 on the hour, that's the entry I need. I talk risk first, then reward can breathe. The pro don't need noise, just a tested read. Community growing from the steps I showed. From I need a win to now I know. See the C2 close up, then I'm ready to load up. 1 hour candle, one breath, M5 entry with no stress. YoloVanCoin, we trade with the plan. YoloVanCoin, throw hands, cold scan. Wait for the change, then I press it right. Build up the craft, get the whole crew right. YoloVanCoin, we trade with the plan. YoloVanCoin, strong mind, sharp eye. No fear moves here, we don't bend for pain. Better trader every day, we rise again. I used to want it fast, now I want it right. Let the market breathe, then I step in light. No emotional trade, that's a heavy chain. I cut that loose and I teach the game. YoloVanCoin, we trade with the plan. YoloVanCoin, cold hands, cold scan. Wait for the change, then I press it right. Build up the craft, get the whole crew right. YoloVanCoin, we trade with the plan. YoloVanCoin, strong mind, sharp eye. No fear moves here, we don't bend for pain. Better trader every day, we rise again.
Alright, good morning everybody, good morning. I hope you can hear me, you can see me perfectly. And let me see what we have right now. Sup man, what's up my man? I like this probability of the C2s forming right now on the 1 hour time frame. And let me just switch off that. Don't be pissed off. I will be pissed off as well. No, I wanna be pissed off as well because I didn't target like fucking 10R. I was just going for 2R. Gold was crazy. I could make easy like couple $1,000 for that trade, but you know, 2R. That's it. I don't know this price action, guys. This is like a huge consolidation since yesterday 9 p.m. And yeah, so why do I have London low here? That's London high, but not even London high. Sometimes my trader weight leaving the previous day's annotations only if I refresh the page. Yeah, this is the proper range. So we took out Asian low, London low. Well. I would wait. The 4 time frame shows its hands that actually it's bearish. We had a C2 here, but actually this is not a textbook C2, so I would wait for this candle to close below and then target this pre-daily low actually. So the 10 o'clock candle. I'm gonna see open, high, low, and then close. So I'm probably looking for shorts to target pretty low. Session liquidity is that's not good. It can be reversed from here. Yeah, let's just wait. It's Friday. I got a win, guys. I'm gonna post in the Discord. I was here in my Discord. I gonna explain why I entered on the PDF. So no rush. Let me see crude oil. Yeah, the problem is this consolidation, and I was waiting for the NFP. I thought NFP is gonna push the price, you know, in some direction, but it didn't happen at all. Let me see the chat. Yeah, exactly. So this is like a really bad because this is a bullish range and the price is just retraced back to this last bullish OB. So it can reverse from here. At the same time here it's bearish. So that's why it's difficult to frame in my pre-market analysis. I mentioned that. So probably I'm gonna go with a medium time frame and I'm gonna scalp session liquidity with fractal. We will see. Okay, no rush. And the gold, I hope we're gonna have another bearish closure here. We had. So right now price took out the significant lows and into this fair value gap, but the pre-weekly low is still so close. I could frame here a continuation lower if I have a 5 minutes OB we have. So actually we could short from here, not here, but let's say here, and then just target to the pre-weekly low. I would like to see another 5 minute changing state of the river, but maybe I'm gonna wait for, this is like, oh geez, we had a beautiful C2. Let me see on the C1 because we had an amazing C2 to the upside. Oh jeez, that was another great entry here. Damn. Let me annotate. Okay, let me mark the whole range I had there. Let me mark here this is the M15 point of interest. You still have like 7-8 more minutes. I think it's ideal to wait for the next 15 minutes candle because C2 C3 and I can have a C4 C5 to this pre-weekly low. I wouldn't jump right now because if we have internal liquidity building, yeah, I think the price gonna retrace here and then going lower. We had the C2 here. Pre-weekly low is a doll. I don't want to just jump in because I know the doll, you know. I want to see a confirmed entry even. So this is again the same. That was C1. Oh, I'm just gonna copy from here. Okay, I like to short, guys. Good. The 1 hour time frame, we took out this. There is no obvious doll here, so probably I wanna see. Yeah, I'm gonna short now SP 500 probably, because the Nasdaq is bearish. We have an obvious pre-daily low here as a target. Even it's bullish, Nicole. I think the pre-daily low is coming. Okay. I want to see how this 1 hour time frame is gonna close. Perfect, the retrace is happening right now. By the way guys, if you're new to the channel and you're watching actually this stream, this is not a signal service. Please don't wanna copy my trades. It's about to able to learn. It's educational one. And don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. And if you want to be part of the Discord, there is a link in the description. Thank you. Alright, chill, Nicole, you good. The only problem is that I don't want to engage if it closes below, because this is the end of the 15 minutes candle and this can be a short-term high that is gonna sweep. That would be amazing if we have, let's say, this is a range high. And we're gonna have this range low here. And I'm gonna have this short-term high here. And if I mark out the premium discount, I wanna see a sweep of this. Yeah, but there is no entry. Like, I mean, like, we can try to find the 5 minute by expanding on the 15 minute. We had the C2, so we can actually try to frame a C3. It's not bad. Let me try. And we can short because of this is a doll, you know, and we go with Nasdaq then. We have 1 more minute, 1 or 2 minutes, yeah. Let me just okay, I'm going on a 1 minute time frame. Maybe I'm gonna engage with the 1 minute next candle. Probably 10 o'clock is gonna just expand, guys, yeah. Yeah. I need the gold on the left side. I don't want to miss gold. Gold looks juicy there. Yeah, I want to see gold there. One minute sweep. Confirmed. This is an internal liquidity here as well. So what I want to see, right, so coming, take this and going lower. take the short-term high. Beautiful. Here we go. Okay, here as well, the short term is on. Oh, come on, God, give us an entry. Let me just I don't know, guys, this one looks brother. No, brother. Get in. I want to see expansion back before goes lower. I don't jump in right now, guys. Okay, let me, that was actually not a bad close here, out of the range. I want to wait for the next one. Let me see the mass in the 1 minute time frame. Yeah, let me put here mass now. I'll put gold here on the left screen. Okay. It's exactly the same. Yeah, but I wanna be a part of the move, guys. We will see if I can frame anything. Pretty low was taken. Hey, it's not good, eh? But we have a previously low, yeah? So it's the ultimate goal for the day. Let me see if I can find an entry. Yeah, this 1 minute continuation looks nice. Let me see gold. Gold is ranging. Okay, I want to see a new OB, and I'm gonna short to the pre-weekly low. Price open manipulated into this OB, this point of interest, and expanded. Here, opened, went back. This one C2, that's a C2, that's a C2. So high resistance liquidity we have. I want to say new OB here and going lower. Here we have SMT at these highs, so I don't want to see price to take out this high. This should be a protected high. All right. With gold. Okay, I think this is a kind of good short here, but the problem is that where you would put your stop loss, right? We have a low resistance liquidity here. This one here is the OB, and 9 more minutes. No real OB here, that's the problem, so I won't take that shit. Here, I want to see a closure below here, and then going lower. Here, finally we make a OB. Maybe Nasdaq can give us an entry as well. Alright. It's okay, Nico. You didn't miss anything. No entry yet. So about the gold, so my daily oh, here we go. I don't want to miss that entry. Wait, Nicole. Yeah, so based on gold, I was looking for bearish price action today. Bearish 1 hour time frame. We had medium time frame was bearish, and we had a bearish C2, and I wrote down why I approached the wave as a bearish C2, the daily, even that looks like a bullish candle. So I wasn't looking for longs. I wanted to see a confirmation, and I got a 4 hour time frame confirmation with the 50 minutes time frame. Alright, I hope that's gonna be our entry. No entry yet. Of course, that's gonna expand without us. God is indices are consolidating. We had the SMT here at the lows. SMT here, and this is yeah. Price retrace back the last 1 minute OB. I mean ES. But don't forget we have a no week 5 minutes candle at 75.50. Nasdaq has no, so there is a SMT on the lower time frame. And yeah, gold has as well a small wick at 430. and that's the last 5 minutes. So now if I go on the 1 hour time frame, I want to anticipate there's like no imbalance, so I want to see the price going now. 30 more seconds. God is going, but I think this is just be a flag before we going lower. Dum dum dum. Alright, we had the gold actually, so the gold should respect and going lower now. 4412, and as well Nasdaq, I want to see Nasdaq going lower now. If you have this 1 minute changing state of delivery, here we go baby, here we go baby. I need a retest and 2R here. On gold, beautiful. I want to see this to hit my level. That's gonna be 96. Price should go and hit 96. This was a changing state of delivery. We don't need this anymore. I want to see lower prices here. I want to see as well going lower here. There's no closure yet on ES, so this is much more like a consolidation on ES. Here we go. I want to see a quick move on gold, guys. It's much more like 8 more points, guys, on gold, and that's it. You can leave your stop loss at 44.11 because if the price won't take your TP now. This actually, we had the OB here as well. On gold, the 1.5R should be here. Something like this. I mean, you can even put in break even right now. You don't want to see price going back to your level, right? You want to see a quick expansion lower. Let me put gold on the chart so you can see. You want to see this level to hit in the seconds, and 2R should be here, which is like 98. Here we go. Yeah, good job, Nicole. I took gold as well, and I wish I could have a trade on ES. Yeah, pre-weekly low is coming, and I think pre-weekly low is coming on gold as well, and I'm gonna have my TP here. Just die, Nasdaq, die. Yeah, can be. Come on, baby, hit my TP. You see how close it is? Dude, just take it out. Here we go. My TP was hit, guys. This is the second win on gold. Congratulations, everybody who took the short. W in the chat. Bang, bang, banger, banger, banger. Bang, 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 bang. Was easy and clean? No, it wasn't actually. And I have to annotate as well. I think 10 years of win. I can't even count it. I messed up for the order. Oh, what happened, Nicole? Fuck Nasdaq. I wanted to have an entry, but I mean we can still have this previously low on ES. 1 point instead of what? Send me the message in Discord, please. Who is watching now the stream actually, guys? I mean, I hope you didn't copy trade us, but if you took, congratulations. Boom, boom, boom. All right, Alan, have you got this short? Have you got this short, brother? Based on the M15 C4 fractal C1 towards this obvious previously low doll. I hope you got it, brother. I'm gonna upload these 2 wins what I have today on Discord, and I already made the PDF of the yesterday trades. Congratulations. And when is your WV from the chat, brother? Just post the WV. We wanna be a famous influencers, right? We wanna push like, oh, WV win, right? No, I'm just kidding. All right. Keeps the head down and looking for more opportunities the market can give us. Previously was taken, of course, without any entry. Here there wasn't any entry as well on gold NQ, so it is what it is. C4. Yeah, I got 2 times 2R 4R win. So literally I closed the week with 4R. Look at this reaction of previously low. By the way, yesterday I was practicing on a 1 second chart and that was crazy. I was practicing on a 1 second chart during Asian session, guys. That was crazy, I'm telling you. Ooh, look at this previously low reaction, guys. I hope we're gonna have a V-shaped reaction, right? Let me see other influencers. Did they post like $1 million longs? Bum. Alright, gold was nice. Gold was nice. Can have a print screen, guys, if you want, but I'm gonna post in the Discord with annotations 2 of the entries. Another thing, Nicole, what I got like 15 minutes thinking about that. Yeah, it was a C4, yeah. That hopefully it's coming now. The 26th of low, right? Why? Let me try to have another short here, guys, because we had this continuation still, right? So we came back for this level, and that was actually the manipulation zone. So if we want to see this 26th of low, we want to see a new closure below. right? Bum bum, bum bum. Not yet. Um, no. On the 15 minutes time frame, I had this here. Look, this is a C2. So 15 to 30. And 30 is a C3, and this is a C4. Oh yeah. Yeah, because again, this is important, as I mentioned you guys in Discord. Exactly. Even this entry can be a good short to the 26 of low, but 10 points, 14 points distance. I'm not sure if we can frame like a quick 2R, but we will see. I mean, would be nice to see this 26 of low, right? Because the distance is not that big between these two lows. Wait, let me put on. You see? Let me delete this. Finally, I have my. So you see this low? Still like. And what happened? This 1 hour candle opened, went higher already previously low, and if you have a 5-minute changing state of delivery, then we can anticipate continuation lower, right? Let me mark the CE. So I want to see, this is a 5-minute 1 hour point of interest. I go on the 5-minute time frame, and this is from 10 to 11. Here we go. So you see the 15-minute point of interest is a lower part of the 1 hour point of interest. So ideally we want to see reaction from the lower part if the price wants to go lower. Why do I see these on the 5 minutes time frame? Okay, like this. So ideally we want to see a M5 because it opened, went higher into this bearish single print, and now if we close below this range, but what I think is gonna happen, there is a fair value gap here, so I think the probability is higher if we sweep this M15 high and then going lower, make a new C2, and the C3 is gonna give us a 1-minute entry inside this point of interest, which is a C3. This is a C3 candle right now. C2, C3, C4, my bad. C4 is still because the doll is here. But we can have a consolidation or retrace. V-shape reaction, definitely not. So consolidation and continuation lower, I guess. I don't need this here. I'll leave this one here. Boom, boom, boom. So what I really think, it can be a consolidation, sadly. I don't know, Nico, what is the ATM strategy? Oh, I don't think so. Bracket orders working at all. Like I've been using TradOway for a while and I have no fucking clue how I can use ATM. Of course I cannot even use because I grouping my funded accounts, so the bracket order doesn't work with funded group orders. Oh, I see. Yeah, I mean, for me, I don't want to have any trade when I'm not sitting in front of my laptop because I'm an intraday day trader, so I would like to actually be able to control my trade. I'm not trusting with this. You remember when I had funded accounts with TopStep and that many times the stop order or TP even was hit, didn't close my trade, and I lost accounts, and they said nothing. They said like it's a technical issue, and they just were washing their hands. So right now I want to see in front of my laptop when I fucking trading, because this is my money. I've invested into the accounts. I was investing my time into the accounts. I don't want to waste, and I don't want to lose their accounts because their fucking platforms has some glitches, issues. No thank you. If they have, I'm gonna just fucking leave the company and find another one. Yeah, I do as well. Like I click here and I like usually I put the limit in, and then I put the stop loss and the, you know, buy stop, sell stop. It depends on the yeah, you see we retracing on indices and consolidating on gold. Left this fair value gap open, I don't like it, but this can be a good continuation model, but I think that the stop loss is too big, 13 points, and there is no 2R. So if I would be able to frame on a 1 minute time frame, then I can have a better options. So probably I'm gonna wait for the next 15 minutes candle, and what I think is gonna happen, this is gonna be actually, oh nice, it's not bad. So I think what's gonna happen, what is gonna happen, we're gonna have a bullish C2 here. The next candle is gonna open, make a bearish C2, and we're gonna have continuation lower. So I think we're gonna have something like this. And from this 15 minutes fair value gap, we're gonna have a C2, and we're gonna enter C3 or C4, depends on. Yeah, exactly. We had this external back to internal, internal back to external. So I'm waiting. If it's gonna invert, then we can play the M15 C4 to higher, right? So that's why I'm waiting. Yeah, exactly. Because that case, then the price gonna go to take at least this liquidity, internal or going higher. And then as well, because we already have a big wick, this candle won't expand to the doll. So the next candle is gonna manipulate, probably take out the high, close back to the range, leave a wick as well, and we're gonna have a shallow wick here with a C3, and we can target this 26 stop low. Alright guys, let me see how many likes I have under this video, and who is watching this stream, guys. Don't forget to press the like. If you have any questions, don't be shy. We have full-time traders here who are actually trading live with their own money, and if you have any question, just ask. Where is my mouse? Alright, let me see that. Yeah, this is ideal scenario. I think based on Fractal, the most important to be on the proper side of the market and trending. You have to have a trending market. Otherwise, you cannot really, you know, make money. And what's that? Just think about logically. The price from this high, right, took all the liquidity and expanded lower until here. This was actually like 4,500 to 4,388. What are the chances or the odds that price gonna leave this significant low from like 88 to 73, like 15 more points. What are the odds? You see the range, we make this, so this distance is just $15. Price gonna go and take the shit out of it. Here we go. Now price is going back. I want to see a C2 and then going lower. I don't really want to see. I mean, if the price gonna disrespect this low, then I can target lower prices. So this point of interest not important anymore. I don't want to see not this one on the 1 minute time frame. OB, I mean, this is consolidation. For consolidation I need a breakout and new OB. I enter, or I need the opposite liquidity to be taken and I enter here. I'm not taking if it's gonna break out and put in like stop loss here. I would more than happy to actually, yeah, consolidation is that's where most of the traders losing their money. Here we go. So you see, this is a range. So right now, that's why I think we're gonna have a C2 M15 here, bearish, right? Because it's gonna take out the consolidation high, which is here, and then it's gonna close back to the range. That's why it's gonna be a sweep and gonna close below the bullish up close candles. That's gonna confirm the C2 M15, and I'm gonna need another one to retest this OB, and then it's make a new one. I put my stop loss here and target this low, and that's gonna be a clean 2R. But until like nah. Let me go back to the M15. We have an M15 fair value gap. And we have a 5 minutes fair value gap as well. So when you can stack fair value gaps like imbalances like crazy, I think that should be taken out. If not, I'm more than happy to miss the trade, right? Perfect. So what I want to see, future C1, Bum. Yeah, that's retracing. Like, I mean, I'm gonna delete this. I don't really want to frame anything on here now. I wanted to have price didn't give us an entry, so I'll just let it go. I think the gold was better opportunity to short than Nasdaq or ES, so you have to always choose the better asset. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't really wanna engage. I mean, what we can do, we can engage into the C2 1 hour future, C2 1 hour candle, and inside this 1 hour candle we can looking for a swing formation we had, but the problem is that there is a liquidity here. So probably that was M15 C2 here, right? And you can engage into the C3 M15 that's gonna probably going higher into this whole leg premium. So even this can be a reversal signal. Oh, retrace, my bad. So there is a 1 hour fair value, 15 hour. Let me go with the 1 hour. I think the price can come back this 30,000, 47.40 or 50ish. So if I go on the 50 minutes time frame, we have a C2 on both, and that can be a, oh, we got a rejection on gold, but I don't jump in. I wait for at least 10 more minutes because I need a new OB. So I'm not jumping in. So this is a M15 C2. Perfect. Here we have a M15 C2 as well. So inside this H1 C2 we can frame this C3 M15, but the price already inside the 50 minutes OB. So this 1 hour time frame C2 can be just a retrace inside this 1 hour and then going lower. Alright, it's okay. It's okay because this is the range low, and I'm not jumping in. This is not a C2 yet, so I'm still waiting. This actually disrespected this probability of the C2. So right now we have still like a continuation. So ideally what I would like to see, another OB form below the range low and then target this low. Exactly. I need a new OB because right now this could be a manipulation and price can go higher. But because it's so close, probably price gonna take it out. It's like a 10 points. But if it wants, it can do without me. I can frame actually trades as well inside here now because I see the M15 structure. So this can be a proper swing formation inside the new 1 hour candle. So if we have here a C2 from this M15, then I can short back to this range because the 1 hour medium time frame is bearish. We had a bearish changing state of delivery, and if you go on the 1 hour time frame, you see a price was already extended a lot, like 4 bearish candles in a row, and at the same time you see these differences, like this is a bearish candle, this is a bullish candle, that's a PSP based on GX trades, and now it's kind of difficult. Yeah, it's like back and forth, guys, so be patient. I would like to see different candle colors as a PSP from this M15, and I would like to see a SMT as well. And you can see we can have a SMT here. So there is a high and there is a high as well. So we have already SMT forming. If that's gonna be different candle color, I'm gonna short the next candle to going lower. Probably I'm gonna go with that's a good question. I think the weaker is gonna be the SP500. Let me see. This is not really like a confirmed breakup or OB. I wanna see the price coming back to retest this 1 minute area. So this is not protected OB. This is a high, which is actually a protected high of this new 50 minutes candle. And I want to see price coming back, close below, and then I can short. but even it's like really tricky. Maybe I'm gonna miss it. I got already 2 hours. I don't really have to push or press the button anymore. I would like to see more clean, and I like this SMT. So that means this M15 fair value gap is gonna be intact, hopefully, and I can frame another short inside the next 50 minutes candle, which is gonna be in 10 minutes, and I can target this low and this low for just 2 hours scalp, right? You see, guys? Exactly. So probably we wanna short now Nasdaq because it didn't take out the high. So I wanna see this candle closing something like this because we had a bigger wick. So I don't wanna see this candle to expand to my doll. What is my doll? The doll is actually this range low. And if you understand, that's why I'm forcing you guys to understand consolidation a lot, because right now you see we had a consolidation on the lower time frames. We took out the consolidation high. When we have a C2 here, that's gonna confirm the OB that broke out, and now we can anticipate the range low and the range low. Yeah, probably it's gonna, but as well left the OB at 87, fair value gap 87, so I can see a manipulation back and a new OB form. I don't wanna see expansion on I'm gonna use this, but don't forget, still this can be a consolidation as well, because we took out the pre-daily low on ES. Okay, so that's why when you trade, have a proper risk management, okay, because this can be a consolidation right now, but I would like to target the range low. Let me name this as a range high. And that's a range low. Okay, and honestly I want to use the whole range, not just a wick, to mark my point of interest. Here we go, and this is my whole range. Okay, so I'm gonna just pull inside here so I can go on the 1 minute time frame now, and 15 point of interest here as well. 15 point of interest. Here we go. I put on 1 minute time frame. Right now I'm waiting for, here as well I'm waiting for. Alright, I think I left on that. This is my range low, yeah, and I want to see my range low here. Nice, we had a C2 confirmed on 1 minute time frame. That's amazing. Here we go. We had this fair value gap here. I want to see the price coming back to manipulate into this fair value gap. And I have here as well. If won't be, I'm gonna miss the trade. Okay, and now I'm waiting for this OB to form. Sorry, candle to form. As I mentioned, gold is manipulating back to my point of interest. That's still good. Alright, so this is my area point of interest on Nasdaq, and this is my point of interest here on ES. And here as well, I want to see a continuation lower, so this is my point of interest here. Oh yeah, this is not the ideal, the point of interest is really small, so retested this, want to see closure, probably won't give us a proper entry because the target is so close. So I'm gonna, ideally I think I'm gonna miss this entry here, even it looks nice. All right, let me see then new candle formation. I'm gonna copy from here this 3, come here, I'm gonna put here, let me annotate, this is a M15C3. Let me put my Nasdaq here. I'm gonna go on the 1 minute. What do you say? Oh yeah, yeah. Most of your losses were that one candle OB. I remember like 1 month ago I tried to tell you guys like that's for me not even an OB. But you know, people are gonna learn the lesson, I guess, or not. Or then you're gonna make some push-ups. Just kidding. Alright. I like this reaction from the 1 minute fair value gap, guys. Price left this fair value gap here intact. That's what I wanna see. I wanna see confirmed OB here. Sorry, SMT here as well. So this is the SMT. Okay, I have my SMT there. I'm gonna push my SMT here. That was a range high. Here we go. I'm gonna annotate my chart. I don't like this OB here, so I'm gonna use this as a OB. That's nice. That's a bearish OB. And here as well, we have this bearish OB. You see, because this candle here is different. So that's why I don't like to use like one single bearish candle that actually doesn't make anything. Pre-weekly high would be lovely but need reaction. What are you talking about, Nicole? Uncle, let's see if this reject. I like the idea. This is the H for continuation. Getting in the M15 would be good if it can give us a V-shaped reaction. Pre-weekly low. Yeah, that's why I was like, my boy is shipping. My boy. I mean, ES left equal lows. So this is an equal low. Didn't take out the pre-weekly low. You see that, guys? Let me. So that level here is 75.05. 75. Yes, equal lows. So should be fucking taken out. Okay, let's go back to the 1 minute. I'm gonna see a changing state of delivery here and target lower prices. Why these are so high, brother? Here we go. I like the long, actually. One of my friends is longing right now. If we gonna have this disrespect attitude from the price and it's gonna take out this high, then I'm gonna close the chart, and who's gonna tell me why? Let me see gold. Not bad, not bad, guys. Look at this, boom. Beautiful, beautiful. No 2R. Should I scalp this 1R? Brother. Damn, that's gonna take out the low here. Is there any other significant low? Dude, no. Let's go on the 4-hour time frame. I mean, we had this 4-hour time frame low here, but I think that's the same. Yeah, no, this is the only low we have. This is the only low we have. Fuck, no, 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 no. Yeah, that's exactly the same low. No, baby, no. No. Yeah, if we're gonna have this, then I'm gonna close the chart, because there's gonna be a consolidation. I don't want to be part of the consolidation, or there's gonna be a reversal, but there is no confirmed move. I have this, but on the 15 minutes time frame we had this fake so the C2 hasn't been confirmed yet. On the 5 minutes time frame it's been confirmed, right? But the ICSD, and then we had a 15 minutes fair value gap and the price made a C2, so the whole move was bearish. So I would actually frame bearish you know, direction. I wouldn't say it's extremely bullish, Alan, so be careful the language, because if you say extremely bullish, why is it extremely bullish? Tell me why, please tell me, because if I see on the if I see the daily took out the pre-daily low, left the pre-weekly low and the new week opening gap here, one new week opening gap here, so we had equal lows, so that's not bullish for me. If I go on the 4-hour time frame, the 4-hour time frame trend is bearish, and we had engulfing big bearish candle. I could just only frame retrace, not extremely bullish. If I go on the 1-hour time frame, we had this expansion lower, took out the pre-daily low, which can be what? That was a significant low. So what we can have, we can see a consolidation, retrace, or V-shaped reaction. For the 1-hour time frame, I go on the 5 minutes time frame, because that's the confirmation fractal level. Does it look like a V-shaped reaction? No. Does it look like a retrace? No. Does it look like a consolidation? Yes. Why? Because that's a consolidation phase of the price. So I'm not engaging longs until I don't see a proper consolidation breakout. So I wouldn't say it's extremely bullish. And on the 15 minutes as well, the price make the C2 closure, so all the time frames are bearish, and the 15 minutes time frame make the bearish C2 and left the pre-weekly low, right? So I would say the pre-weekly low is like a higher probability than actually going higher. So that's why I really think there is no like any woo-woo wise would be extremely bullish. Like, it can be bullish if it turns to be bullish. The 5 minute actually had the C2, right, confirmation, but the ICSD, which means it's a lower probability one. This one for me looks like a consolidation, right? This high to this low, and the price took out the high and closed back to the range. Right now it went to again target the range high. Until we don't see a closure above the range high and the new OB on the 5 minutes time frame, I wouldn't even think about long. On the 1-hour time frame, we had a bearish candle, didn't take out this low, and this is just can be a retrace into this 1 hour 50% before it goes lower. And then don't forget, Nasdaq was really bearish as well on the other time frame. So right now I think it's now really extremely bullish. What I would do, I would frame the internal liquidity and I would target internal liquidity, but we haven't taken out external, right? What happened, we took out the pre-daily low, that was the external, then retraced back to the internal, and now we rejected the internal. The closest external liquidity is a pre-weekly low. So I'm trying to just having like tough processes, and based on which, you know, which way I should frame any longs or shorts. And actually this up move was a fractal 15-second long. I didn't want to talk about that because I have my 15-second charts on the right screen, but that was a 15-second long. So I'm still waiting. Yeah, but the problem is that, so we had this huge bearish down move. I could frame here 15, so we have this 5 minutes candle, right? So that's a classic 15 minutes fractal model. We could have a fractal back to the 15 minutes fair value gap to take out this high, right? So what happened, we had this range low and we had this range high, right? The previous 5 minutes candle we took out. So right now I could frame the 15 seconds fractal back to this high, and that would be a clean, like, I wouldn't say easy money, but that would be like a good you know, trade. But on the 50 seconds, and I don't want to really like merging 50 seconds right now, because that's like really like combining more fractals all together. But actually I hope you guys gonna put the work into it, and you're gonna see and then, you know, trade 15 seconds as well. I was tape reading yesterday. I was tape reading, I didn't enter, I entered on just paper account, and I make 2 wins fractal on the 1 second chart. So this fractal attitude or approach is fucking work on even 1 second chart, and that's crazy. So yeah, and then it's right now consolidating. So we didn't take out this. So what is really important, I learned a couple of days ago. Let's say we have a retrace, okay, and the price going here, but cannot take out this high on the lower time frame. It actually makes a CSID on the fractal. Then we can frame lower prices to take out this low, to give a price another chance to go higher. And that's amazing, because let's say we have a leg, and on the lower time frame price is gonna confirm that if the price wants to go higher, and it's confirming, let's say closing below a PDA at the same time frame. So this is the red is okay. So wait, the red is a time frame 1, okay, and we have a PDA here, and the price went lower than the PDA, okay, and now I'm gonna tell you guys, this one was on the lower time frame. Let me make it blue. This is a time frame 2, okay, time frame 2, and this area here, we on the red time frame T1, we close below a PDA, even just mitigating lower than 50% of the PDA, which should be like an internal liquidity, let's say fair value gap. On the lower time frame we see already a fractal forming, a swing formation that confirming what? The price didn't take out this high on the red time frame level, then close back to the PDA, right? And that's on a lower time frame, already a swing formation, and because that was a range high and that's a range low, because the price wasn't able to take out this range high, that's actually a failure low, because that wasn't strong enough, so that's not protected, and we can anticipate that the price is gonna take it out. And after that, of course, on the higher time frame we can see now in here higher prices. This is like a turtle soup, like what they call turtle soup, that if you understand on the fractal level, I think it's amazing, and you can frame every range longs. Here we go. Seems like finally we're gonna have something, but I'm gonna go on the 1 minute time frame. Okay, so on the range high was this tested. So right now we had this closure here, so that could be a good short opportunity, but because we're gonna have the new 15 minutes candle, I would wait for the C4. You see we had the C1, C2, C3, because it has a huge wick, it won't extend lower, so I want to see a new OB made inside the C4 and then target lower prices. But Alan, did you understand the red time frame and the blue time frame, guys? I think that's amazing when you narrow down lower time frames and you see the fractal and the fractal and the fractal. That's huge. But even if you just see like a C2 and the M15 swing inside the C2, you can already frame your short on the M1 time frame, which is absolutely fucking amazing. and you can have like a good 2 hour trades. As I'm gonna explain, I guess, in the PDF, but I don't want to write the long PDFs because that's too long. But I think yeah, that's a really awesome thing. Okay, let me see this. Okay, this is a low, and no, this is a low here. I don't need this information anymore. This is a bearish closure. So ideally we don't want to see closure higher than this. If it's gonna, I think this is consolidation, so probably I wouldn't engage at all, but this range low should be taken out before the price gonna reverse on people. So right now this is the low, and this is a, no, sorry, high, this is a low. Here we go, and here we go. So on ES you could frame a short from here, and you should have a protected M15 low and target 2R, I think. Yeah, but be careful because I think it's consolidation, right? I don't like this wick here. I want to see a closure, exactly. And here I would use this low because we had this swing formation over there already, so we have this OB here, and this OB here too. So there should be like a four point move if you enter, guys, and the 2R is a range low. I think you could target the range low here because 1 minute has no wick. This is a good candle to retest and then going lower. So I want to see now rejection on ES and going lower. Yeah, I think the range low is a nice target, guys. Let me see, where is your 1.5R? Should be here. There should be a break even level, guys, and this was your full TP, but you don't have to be like you know, you can just go for 2R. Here we go, and that's it, I guess. What is this here? Oh, I don't need this one here anymore. Okay, I would like to see expansion lower now, and probably this is a consolidation, so this is not really ideal, but we have this SMT on the top. We got this new C3, C2, so C3 wasn't able to close above, rejected, so I want to see C2, C1, and maybe this body closer here, exactly the same here. I want to see this 7, 12, and maybe the 50% of this range. So let me go real quick to the restroom, guys. I have to
YoloVanCoin, live on the screen, as that futures every day. You know what I mean? Daily point of interest, I wait that zone. Patience in my chest, I let the chart talk slow. TT raids, frack the model. Lines in the plan, I do not chase candles. I let them come to hand, need that 1 hour shift. State change on cue, delivery flips clean, and I know what to do. No panic in the room, no ego at the wheel. I keep my pulse steady, I respect the feel. When price tells the truth, I don't force a play. I can sit on my hands and still win the day. See the sea too close up, then I'm ready to load up. 1 hour candle, one breath, M5 entry with no stress. YoloVanCoin, we trade with the plan. YoloVanCoin, chrome hands, cold scan. Wait for the change, then I press it right. Build up the craft, get the whole crew right. YoloVanCoin, we trade with the plan. YoloVanCoin, strong mind, sharp eyes. No fear moves here, we
Alright, I'm back. Now you see that's why you're not engaging, because it's like a consolidation. So I think it's not ideal to trade. So even Nasdaq is still like E, not the best. Let me see the chart. Oh yeah. So you see that would be your loss, and I think we should close the chart, guys, because this is a pure consolidation. So like, okay, we took out this, but that was a bearish, you know, confirmation that price wants to go lower. We have this. I think this is gonna be just consolidation, guys, so don't waste your money, right? I think we shouldn't go. Look at the gold, reach the pre-weekly low. Beautiful. I'm sad that I didn't take the second entry. I couldn't really frame anything. I could put here. Again, if I put there, that wasn't even 2 hours, so no. Point of interest retested again. If you have a closure again here, you can try maybe, but personally I wouldn't touch, guys. I think Nasdaq looks better. Yeah, but look at this. I don't. If there is a good entry, then yeah, NQ looks better. So this was an ICSD. Even if NQ make here, then maybe you can. But honestly, there is no doll on NQ, right? That should. I don't know, guys. The range low and the pre-weekly low is a doll of, you know, on. I mean, we can have these equal lows here and like 58, 758, but I think this is not clean, guys. Like, look, if I go on the 15 minutes, does it look like a trending phase? No. Expansion, consolidation. I need a manipulation and expansion. That's consolidation. 7 minute consolidation, 5 minute consolidation, 3 minute consolidation, 2 minute consolidation, 1 minute pure consolidation. So I just gonna close the chart, guys. Let me put myself on tilt so I cannot trade and take any trade. Here we go. You lock out. Yes, you see, guys, this is how you can put yourself on lockout. So I cannot really trade anymore. That's perfect. So I'm gonna switch on the trader weight, bomb and bomb, and I'm gonna just close all the screens here. Yeah, so guys, that's it for today. If you have any question, please leave a comment in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're new, and like the video if you feel like you got some valuable information out of trading. And if you would like to join the Discord, there is a link in the description. And yeah, I think see you Monday. I'm gonna leave the music on for you guys so you can understand my idea of trading. And ciao, peace, yo.
YoloVanCoin, live on the screen, as that futures every day. You know what I mean? Daily point of interest, I wait that zone. Patience in my chest, I let the chart talk slow. TT raids, fractal model, lines in the plan. I do not chase candles, I let them come to hand. Need that 1 hour shift, state change on cue. Delivery flips clean, then I know what to do. No panic in the room, no ego at the wheel. I keep my pulse steady, I respect the feel. When price tells the truth, I don't force a play. I can sit on my hands and still win the day. See the sea too close up, then I'm ready to load up. 1 hour candle, one breath, M5 entry with no stress. YoloVanCoin, we trade with the plan. YoloVanCoin, grown man's cold scan. Wait for the change, then I press it right. Build up the craft, get the whole crew right. YoloVanCoin, we trade with the plan. YoloVanCoin, strong mind, sharp eyes. No fear moves here, we don't bend it for pain. Better trader every day, we rise again. I stream the session, let the people see how a clean decision can set you free. Teach the young ones how to hold that line. Not every move is yours, not every chart is mine. If the point ain't hit, I stay patient, the state don't shift. I keep it vacant. C2 closure, then I watch that seed. C3 on the hour, that's the entry I need. I talk risk first, then reward can breathe. The pro don't need noise, just a tested read. Community growing from the steps I showed. From I need a win to now I know. See the C2 close up, then I'm ready to load up. 1 hour candle, one breath, M5 entry with no stress. YoloVanCoin, we trade with the plan. YoloVanCoin, throw hands, cold scan. Wait for the change, then I press it right. Build up the craft, get the whole crew right. YoloVanCoin, we trade with the plan. YoloVanCoin, strong mind, sharp eye. No fear moves here, we don't bend for pain. Better trader every day, we rise again. I used to want it fast, now I want it right. Let the market breathe, then I step in light. No emotional trade, that's a heavy chain. I cut that loose and I teach the game. YoloVanCoin, we trade with the plan. YoloVanCoin, throw hands, cold scan. Wait for the change, then I press it right. Build up the craft, get the whole crew right. YoloVanCoin, we trade with the plan. YoloVanCoin, strong mind, sharp eye. No fear moves here, we don't bend for pain. Better trader every day, we rise again.